everyone, and welcome to the next video in the series, My Guy Rob. As always, my name is Rob Mack, partner here at Kurlander, Burton Mack in San Francisco. And today I'm going to talk about what timeline you should expect in a personal injury case in California. Now, the first thing that you should know is in California, the statute of limitations to file a personal injury claim is 2 years. And what that means is after the day that you are injured, you have 2 years to file a lawsuit against the insurance company that is representing the person that injured you. Hopefully you can settle the case without filing a claim, as there's a lot of costs and delays that are associated with actually filing a lawsuit. So this video mostly is going to focus on the timeline if you don't file a lawsuit, but I will mention a few things at the end for once the case goes into litigation. So the timeline kind of works out like this. You get injured. So once you get injured, the first thing you need to do, and I've mentioned this in several other videos, is you need to go and get medical treatment. Without medical treatment, you don't have any evidence. Without any evidence, you don't have any damages. Without any damages, you don't have recovery. So it's really important that the first thing you do is go out and get medical treatment. You need to go and talk to your doctors about how much treatment you're going to need and how long it's going to take. So you get as much medical treatment as you need, and once that happens, then the next thing that we do is we order your medical records and your medical billing. This is also evidence that we're going to use in the case. We're going to need your bills and the records in order to prove that you were injured and to prove how much it cost. This is important evidence that we will end up sending to the insurance company when we make our claim for damages. Next thing you need to do is you need to figure out how much time you missed from work. So you should go and get your pay stubs from your office or from your employer. You need to figure out how much you make per hour or per year. You need to figure out how many days that you've missed. And then we use that to calculate how much your lost wages claim is. So you're going to get your medical records and your bills, but you're also going to get your wage reports from your employers. You're going to need your pay stubs, and you need to figure out which days you missed from work as a result of your injuries. Now, then you're going to figure out what costs you've incurred out of pocket. You've had to travel to your medical appointments. Have you had to cross bridges? Have you had to spend gas? Have you had to buy prescriptions? Anything that you think is related to the accident and you've paid out of pocket for, we need to figure out exactly how much that is. So once you have those three things, medical records and billing, employment records to figure out how much time you missed from work and how much wages you've lost from work, and then any out-of-pocket costs. Once you have those three things, the next thing we do is we write a letter to the insurance adjuster making a claim for damages. So we add the numbers together, the billing for your medical records, the wage loss, the out-of-pocket costs. We add all those three together. Then we also add pain and suffering, which is it's a term that a lot of people know, but not a lot of people really understand. So it's going to be very important that you speak with your attorney about how much is a legitimate amount for the pain and suffering that you've had. You take all those numbers, you add them together, you write a letter to the adjuster explaining what happened in the accident, what costs you've incurred, and you make a demand for money. So that's the basic steps of what happens right after you get injured in a personal injury claim. Now, if you can't settle the case at that point, meaning whatever offer the insurance company making you don't agree with and you won't accept, then you do have to file a lawsuit. Once you file a lawsuit, it's really important that you hire an attorney if you haven't already, because there's a lot of litigation steps involved. So hopefully you can settle the case without having to file a lawsuit, but if you do need to file a lawsuit, I certainly think it's important that you consult an attorney and hire an attorney. So that's basically what you should expect in terms of the timeline and how a personal injury case works. Thank you for watching this video in the My Guy Rob series. As always, my name is Rob Mack, partner here at Kurlander, Burton Mack, and I hope you have a wonderful day.